This is Hannibal here with a huge wrestling news update. Dwayne Johnson has been named to the board of directors at TKO, the company that runs WWE and UFC. He's also obtained full ownership of the trademark to The Rock as part of the deal. So I guess that means we could be seeing The Rock around more in both brands. He's made UFC appearances in the past. And of course, heavily speculated it's going to be The Rock at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns. It's the match everyone wants to see. And also, there's speculation he could be on the Australia pay per view Elimination Chamber in some capacity coming up next month. However, that pay per view is going to air at 9 or at 5 a.m. in the East Coast time. So, while Australia might be helping to pay for him, it's unknown how many people in North America are actually going to watch it. I think they'll still watch it, they just won't watch it live. And WWE is leaving cable and joining Netflix with a deal that could be anywhere from 5 years to 20 years, but it seems like it's going to be 10 years at least. This deal is worth a lot of money. It's going to start in January 2025. Variety has reported it as 400 million annually, with a $5 billion total value. And in places where they don't get SmackDown on cable, they will also air SmackDown on and NXT on Netflix, and apparently premium live events as well. So that's interesting. Does that mean what used to be pay per views are going to start airing on Netflix once the Peacock deal is over? And in places like Canada where we don't get Peacock, I wonder if that means it's going to start sooner. I guess only time will tell. With SmackDown moving to USA from Fox, that's going to be less eyes on the product, and with Raw moving to Netflix, although that seems like a great deal, a lot of people, including me, don't have Netflix, so they're going to be making tons of money. But I don't know if over time, with less eyes on the product, less people will watch. But a lot of people don't have cable as well, and I know a lot of people that have Netflix but not cable. So we'll see how that plays out for WWE's popularity. Kevin Kirkpatrick, the Irish announcer, has apparently been removed from his announcing duties. Seth Rollins confirmed on Monday that he does have a knee injury, but he says he will be back by WrestleMania 40. Randy Orton was supposed to replace him on house shows over the weekend, but didn't. Rampage did a 0.12 rating on Friday night. AEW advances are starting to look like WCW in 2000. Wednesday's taping in Savannah, Georgia, has less than 2,000 tickets out, which is really bad. I know they keep going after all this Japanese talent, but I don't know, like, if they're going after people that the mainstream audiences will really want. I mean, obviously people know Edge. Still baffles me why they don't use Goldberg. I guess it must be a money thing, but their shows are also really long, and they don't really plug, for instance, like when Ric Flair, as I talked about before, when he was returning to Charlotte, they didn't even advertise him. And according to the Wrestling Observer, their attendance goes down most times they do a second show in the same market. So WCW, or I'm calling AEW WCW, they need to turn things around. But one thing I do think they should do is stop going to the major arenas. Like, they're coming to a major arena here in Ottawa in March for Collision, and don't even have 2,000 tickets sold. I think they will do over 2,000 here for the first time in the market, but they're going to like a 20,000 seat arena. There's smaller arenas in this market, including a 10,000 one that's historic for wrestling, that's right downtown, where they would have drawn more because the 18,000 arena or 20,000 for wrestling, it's going to be set up for a lot less. But that arena um, is about half an hour from downtown, so it's a turn off for some people to go to, and like you have to pay for parking. They would have drawn more. At the downtown arena, Ottawa Civic Center, I'm doing great. DJ Monstrosity, hope you're doing well too. Very, very interesting news. Keep you guys posted. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates.